Let's talk about Atlantic City for a second here. The Atlantic City government costs 2 to 3 times more to operate than any other municipal government in this state. 2 to 3 times more. The $25 million that the Mayor Guardian runs around trumpeting is a literal drop in the bucket to the hundreds of millions of dollars in debt that Atlantic City is facing. They are absolutely incapable, unwilling and incapable of fixing this problem. And so let's start off with the idea that he says he's going to cut another $25 million is laughable. He owes $160 million to Borgata that he has just to Borgata, that he has no way of paying. And will he stop? You know why he'll stop paying municipal employees on April 8th? Because he has no money. And I am no longer going to allow the taxpayers of the state of New Jersey to be responsible for the irresponsible decisions made by mayors before Mayor Guardian and councils and put a Band-Aid on this issue. Now, we have reached a bipartisan agreement with the Senate on 2 bills. A pilot bill that would help to bring greater stability to Atlantic City's property tax base, and a state takeover bill that would give us the tools necessary to fix the problems that plague Atlantic City's government. I want to be very clear about this. If both bills do not come to my desk in exactly their current form, I will not sign them. If the legislature were to just send me the pilot bill, I will not sign it. And if what that means is that Atlantic City goes bankrupt, then go to Vincent Prieto's office and ask him why. I'm not going to negotiate with 2 sets of Democrats, quite frankly. If the Democrats can't come to an agreement amongst themselves, then they are the ones responsible for this. I have sat down with the Democrats in the Senate, and we reached a broadly supported bipartisan agreement. Mr. Prieto wants to play public sector union politics for his own future political aspirations and the aspirations of the Hudson County political boss, Steve Fulop. Well, okay, they want to play those political games, they can play them, but I'm not going to use the taxpayer money of the state of New Jersey to fund their political aspirations. We need to fix Atlantic City. And the elements of fixing that is the ability to renegotiate their debt situation, to work on the cost of government, which, as I said, is 2 to 3 times greater than any other major city in this state. Imagine that you could look at other cities in this state as paragons of fiscal conservatism compared to Atlantic City. The people of the state I am not going to permit the people of this state to be held responsible and have their pocketbooks picked again by Atlantic City. So Mayor Guardian has a very clear choice. 2 choices. He can either work with us to fix the problem through the state takeover bill and the pilot bill, or he will face on April 8th having no money to pay his municipal employees. And then he leads to May when he gets some property tax payments. Well, he still is going to run out of money then. And I am not opening the treasury of the state of New Jersey to people who cannot manage their affairs responsibly.